All right, so we got Tom MacDonald with Heroes. All right, so I am aware that he did do a song called You Missed, so I will be reacting to that one next. So stay tuned at the end of the video. That'll be there for you guys to look at. But let's see, because since I guess I was expecting a response to Mac Lethal, but he didn't give it to us. So guess we're gonna have to move on from that. So let's get it.
Many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify. There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks. Thank you to the cops who really.
Okay. Just by his opening statements, I think this is one of the leaning Tom MacDonald issues with Tom MacDonald as far as like his issues with the rap industry is that he's been really focused on that part where hip hop artists are just using their lyrics to call the downfall of other people. Just too much of that, and especially at the time when he came out, that subgenre of hip hop was very prevalent. So yeah, so
And women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks. Thank you to the cops who really trying to make the world a better place, risking their lives to keep a man they never even met safe. They ain't trying to kill your kids or lock their father away. They got families who need food on their plates. And thank you to the firefighters. Whenever I hear sirens, I pray. It takes a special kind of man to run to.
and just with the end of that bar when he was talking about cops were just doing a job, they don't want to take your father away. There's a counter argument to that too. So I don't want to touch on it, but it's one of those things that there's something to talk about. So I'm guessing he's really focused on the good group, the good amongst the group of men that he's calling heroes. So
And thank you to the firefighters. Whenever I hear sirens, I pray. It takes a special kind of man to run toward all the flames. When we see smoke and we need help, the fire can't be contained. They running in while everybody runs away. And thank you to the soldiers fighting for us, flying way overseas. Ain't never met you, but I love you cause you're dying for me. I'm enjoying my freedom and I know freedom ain't free. When the anthem plays, I don't take a knee. And thank you to the truckers, the janitors, and the average people. The ones holding the jobs that will damage your ego.
yeah, the blue collar guys, got to give a shout out to y'all, man. I'm actually, would postal worker be a blue collar job or government? I would say blue collar.
Freedom, and I know freedom ain't free. When the anthem plays, I don't take a knee. And thank you to the truckers, the janitors, and the average people. The ones holding the jobs that will damage your ego. The ones who do the most and in return they get zero. Screw what anyone says, y'all are heroes. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people
Do the hours with no superpowers. I like that line.
do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes. Too many songs about Xanax and faces covered with tattoos, and way too many asses on camera with rap dudes. Too much Gucci, Louis, Prada clothing trying to brand you. I just want to make a song to say thank you. Thank you to the.
I'm curious about that beginning rap lyric because I don't think it's necessary, even with the beginning of the first verse, but I know he's trying to kind of like build a contrast, like that these rappers are not the heroes. So I was wondering, like, maybe throughout the first verse, maybe he could have said something else in regards to that. But we already know it's too many of that. You know what I'm saying? There definitely needs to be a counterbalance between what type of rap songs that we need and what type of rap songs that help build. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my clearest issues too. But I'm just curious because he already said that in the first verse. So was that really necessary to kind of open up the second verse? So I'm just curious.
Xanax and faces covered with
But I know what he
tattoos,
means.
and way too many asses on camera with rap dudes. Too much Gucci, Louis, Prada clothing trying to brand you. I just want to make a song to say thank you. Thank you to the paramedics coming at high speed in an ambulance, trying to get someone to breathe at the scene of an accident. Covered in a stranger's blood and trying to bring them back again. Their stress levels always at a maximum. Thank you to the carpenters, mechanics, and the welders and plumbers. Y'all are building all the roofs that we're under. Swinging hammers in the pouring rain, the snow in the summer. I hope you know that I appreciate your struggle. Thank you to the nurses and doctors fighting for everyone's lives. Y'all don't always find a cure, but I believe that you tried. The guilt of seeing someone who you tried to save die, don't let it haunt you. Y'all bought them some time. And thank you to the priests and the pastors and the grocery store clerks. The ones who don't get thanked or paid enough for their work. Probably feel disrespected and I'm sure that it hurts. But let me tell you, y'all are heroes for sure.
Oh, that gotta be AI. It said Hog Supermarket. And then, but it's a shadow in the background too, so that's a crib. That's pretty cool. I was just like, "Is this AI?" That's pretty cool. I like this verse though. I like it. It's stronger than I can see the contrast, the difference between the first verse and the second verse. Um, I really do believe, and I'm not trying to make this like no conspiracy theory type of reaction, but I'm just trying to stay on topic. But the people that go out there and they have to deal with folks every day, especially people who work in retail, you know what I'm saying? Like for what we go through, we are not paid enough, you know what I'm saying, to go through what we go through. And I mean, we're providing a service and people take advantage of it. People find loopholes. People return stuff that they ate out of. It's a lot. And you're never paid what you're actually worth. And it's almost like a slave economy at that point. But I see what Tom McDonald's point is when it comes to these are the people that are just saying thank you to the people that need to be celebrated, the everyday worker. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's in the back of the scene, the one that's not doing what cops do, firemen, the soldiers, the ones that's not on the front line dealing with stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then the second verse you go into, the blue collar workers and stuff like that. I like that.
Priests and the pastors and the grocery store clerks, the ones who don't get thanked or paid enough for their work, probably feel disrespected and I'm sure that it hurts. But let me tell you, y'all are heroes for sure. Everyday people, they know who they aren't superstars, and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world, they don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes. You don't need a mask and a cape. Don't lose sleep wondering if humanity's safe.
Dude, what's that movie? What's that movie, man? He looks like Big Daddy from what's that movie? Um, Kick Ass. Yeah, he looked like. I think his name was Big Daddy, wasn't it?
You don't need a mask and a cape. Don't lose sleep wondering if humanity's safe. Whoa, whoa. And you don't gotta fly to the moon. Don't need X-ray sight to see the hero in you. Whoa. Everyday people, they know who they aren't superstars, and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world, they don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes.
Homeboy beard was clean though. Not him, but the other guy.
Hello, guys, and welcome.
All right, so yeah, that was a good song. Solid song. One of those songs that it has like a pop feel to it, but it's also very like emotional. This is like one of those songs that where you don't want to forget about the people who matter. You know what I'm saying? With all the stuff going on in the world, you don't want to forget about the people who actually make things move, like the middle class, the people like, the tradesmen. You don't want to forget about those people, and it's easy to do that. So with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, man. I do have a Patreon now for the subscribers that have always been here. You know what I'm saying? You guys can make any kind of request on the buy me a coffee link, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, hey, make sure y'all click the next video. That'll be the one where you missed. All right, so let's see you at that video, okay?